love, lies, and betrayal. The first time my girlfriend's work husband called me, I was halfway through reheating leftover pizza and wondering if we'd ever stop fighting about it late nights. His voice was shaky, he said he needed advice about his relationship with her, and before I could even process that, he started tearing up about how hard it was being the other guy. That's when it hit me like a punch to the gut. He thought I was the side piece. Not him. My hands were shaking so bad I almost dropped my phone in the sink. He poured out details, how she'd sneak away during lunch breaks, how he hated pretending in front of their coworkers, how she promised him things would change soon. He said he couldn't stand watching her leave his bed Sunday mornings just to go back to her boring boyfriend. I felt blood roaring in my ears, piecing together every moment she'd been distant, every excuse about overtime, every text she'd answered with her back turned. He begged me for help, like we were in this together, like we were two guys blindsided by the same woman. I wanted to scream, to show up at her job and drag the truth out in the open, but instead I listened, every filthy, humiliating detail. When she came home that night, I didn't say a word. I watched her act like nothing was wrong, watched her toss her keys on the counter and kiss me like she hadn't just spent her day tangled up with someone else. The rage burned hot, but underneath, a darker feeling twisted in my gut. I didn't want to lose her, not even now. That night, I stared at the ceiling, wondering what was worse, her betrayal, or the fact that I wanted her enough to swallow it. I realized I'd rather be the fool in love than the guy who let her go. The next morning, I called her work husband back and told him what he needed to hear, that she was never going to leave either of us. And I stayed, knowing exactly who I was in her story.